Hello there. So this is our second garden tour. So it's dated July 11th. Um, the weather is nice, but it's so brutally warm today. Okay, so we're gonna have a short garden tour. I'll just show you the different plants that are growing in our garden. Mostly are tomatoes. So like these tomatoes. Okay, so let's start off with this one. This is a fabric grow bag, which I bought from Temu for like $10. So it has six. I think each one is like 7 gallons. It can contain 7 gallons of soil, or it's a 7 gallon container each hole or each pocket. And then this one is a a circular garden bed made from it's like a tarpaulin material. So yeah, so this one is gargamel, if I'm not mistaken, or no, kaleidoscopic jewel. Okay, so this one is already flowering. So compared to your gardens, it's quite our garden is quite late because we are growing here in Manitoba, Canada, which is 3A. So yeah, we have a fairly short growing season. And then this one is gargamel. I took out two gargamels and put it here. So if you're wondering what are these for, I decided to put a plastic lining inside because this container easily dries out. So the soil easily dries out, and yeah, of course, you don't want your container to always dry out, and you always have to give them water because the nutrients might be washed as well. Okay, so this one is Mariana sprays. So it has variegated leaves. It's so pretty. So I have like 5 Mariana sprays plants. That one's a big rainbow, and so planted here are rutabagas as well. In here, those are Jersey Devil. And then okay, let me go here for a second. These ones are purple blau shocker. So these are already big. Okay, so at this point, they're good for cooking or being used in dishes rather than eating it fresh. Because this one, or this one, yeah, this one is great for fresh eating, and like this one. But it's when it's so plump like this, the the beans are already so big that it doesn't taste that good. It's not that it already developed those starches, and it's not that sweet anymore. Okay, so this one is one of the kids' favorite. So we have teeny tiny strawberries here. Okay, and I'm wondering why they are like just this big. They don't get big enough. Okay, and then these are um what do you call this? Saucy Mary. Saucy Mary. It's a semi dwarf, and it will grow for like 3 feet or 5 feet. I think max up to 5 feet. Yeah. And then we have there dwarf confetti, and then those ones are Blondkopfchen. So those are multifloras variety, and then black seaman. This one, the potato leaf ones. Okay, then we also have this bed, which is a home to like different vegetables like and plants like this one. This is a purple ground cherry. No, purple. Aunt Molly's ground cherry, or the pineapple ground cherry. This one is dragon's eye. I'm not sure about this one. and the lone Kajari melon that seems to be not doing good. Okay, and then let's move on to, so these are just random tomatoes. I still have some tomatoes there that are not looking good, but I'm not gonna plant those anymore. These are the purple carrots, purple cosmic carrots. Okay, then these are my purple tomatillos, a sunflower over there, here as well. And then this one is also dragon's eye. And then we have here a bed of potato. Actually, I already like, these are potatoes grown from slips and not from seed. So I did not plant any seed potato, and they already have potatoes underneath them. So we're just in the process of waiting for them to dry, to die back, so that we can harvest them. So and then also tomato over there, and then we have corns here. So these are the Japanese corn, those that are sweet and like glutinous in some, in a way, like glutinous corn. Together with them are some, what do you call this, onions and beetroots or golden beets. Okay, that's one dwarf tomato. And then this one, I think this is banana toast. There you go. Some onions as well, white onions. And then I sowed like, those are dwarf sunflowers, yellow bikinho. Okay, so it's doing well in like a 10-gallon container. These are leeks. These ones are leeks, so they're doing good. These are tatsoys, which are not doing good because they have something is eating them. And then I have squash over there. It's a gold nugget squash. It's already flowering and producing female flowers as well. And then these are a dwarf pink antho tomato. And then these ones are what are those? Prairie fire. So those are that is one of the sweetest tomato. This is a purple smaggard. So as you can see, those elongated ones are like, they have the same leaves or same foliage. Yeah, 3 of them. And then I have here like a blonde kofchen as well, which is already flowering. I'm not really expecting this to perform very well, but you know, I just try to plant it there and see what happens. And then these are dark galaxies. They have they're fruiting already, giving off fruits, a lot of it. So although they are not that heavily pruned, they're doing well. They don't have a disease, not like some of my other plants. These are echoes, and yeah, they're also flowering and fruiting well. And then these ones are lettuce and some flowers over here, some gazanias. Look at those. Those are pretty flowers. And marigolds, of course. Okay, so it's so dry. Maybe I need to have another round of water, like just after I finish filming this. So this is Sleeping Beauty. I'm not sure about these ones, but these are micros. And then a Sleeping Beauty is a dwarf beefsteak. So that's that. Then these are, if you see these in your garden, these are fruits of radish, and they taste good. They taste like radish. And then these are potatoes that are already flowering, and yeah, I think they badly need some water because they're drooping already. So this bed is like peppers and eggplants and tomatoes as well. Of course, my kale, my ever dependent kale. It's so cute. And then we have here more radish that are already bolted. Okay. And then let's move here to some of the gazanias and other tomatoes. So these are solar fires, which I am having difficulties with because they have diseases like this one. Okay, so we have to be on top of pruning these plants, and these are Paul Robesons. They're already fruiting, though still very puny. And then those are Dr. Weiss's, and these are I already forgot the name of this, but it's a saladette, yellow and blue. Okay, that one. It's a yellow and blue. And yeah, this is Dr. Weiss's. Yeah, I'm so excited about this because this will be my second time. I already tried growing those back when I was in the Philippines, and they are so good. Okay, so more tomatoes. These are black from Tula. They have fruits already. And then some crushed hearts over there. Look, crushed hearts. And these are Costata Romanesco. There you have it. Yeah, it's already... Ow! I caught some thorns. These are white eggplants. These are just the two of my best growing eggplants this season. Those are pest riddled and not doing that good. These are gold nuggets. Gold nugget squash are compact, and they are for storage as well. So yeah, this one is, I already forgot the name of this variety, but it's an elongated one based from the looks of it. And this is a no, it's not a squash, it's Malia Rosa. Okay, I have quite a lot of elongated ones. We have the beans here, lacinato kale. The beans are already setting fruits. Look at those. And this ones as well. These are the purple beans. Those are giant mustard, giant red mustard, together with jumbo pink banana squash here. And then you have gunmetal gray tomatoes here. This potato leaf tomato, that one is a gunmetal gray. I also have a sunflower. I tucked in sunflowers here and there. Yeah. Also, I planted some of my extra tomatoes in the ground, and they seem to be looking good. Maybe because of the ground can keep water better than than the other places here in the garden. I'm not really sure about that, but I think that's it. And then I have purple tomatillos. Okay. And then we have here some more purple blauwschokker. This one. Look at the flowers. It is so cute. We have early Jersey Wakefield cabbage. This is a cauliflower, an early Jersey Wakefield as well. And yeah, this one is a green tiger. Okay. This one is the Queen of Malinalco tomatillo. Look at how pretty that is. That's one of my most awaited plant this year. This is crushed hard as well, so it's flowering and fruiting and setting fruits beautifully. I love them. Look, it already has a fairly developed fruit, and there you go. A lot of these tomatoes I can't remember their names, so I think that's something I should be working on the next few gardening seasons. These are multiplying onions, white onions, so some are already flowering, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, these are also dwarf tomatoes. Look at those. Look at those. This is Sergeant Pepper's. Look at the fruits of it. Although it looks like it's also infested with a disease. This one is ready to go, I think. Okay, so that one, I'm not really sure about that. But it seems to be like a beefsteak type. Okay, let's move on to this part of the garden, which are also tomatoes and a lot of different stuff. So these are Centennial Rockets. So I think this variety is originally here in Manitoba. So there you go. It's already setting fruit. I planted this variety late, but they fruit early. Maybe because it's adapted to the short growing season of this area. And there's a knife here. Okay, and this is blonde caution, or the little blonde girl. It's a multiflora, and it's like Barry's Greasy Cherry. Some more Japanese Black Trifle and Antho Pink Panther. These ones are Trifles as well, and then Dark Galaxy. So this one is Acus Romanesco broccoli or cauliflower, and Romanesco as well, Romanesco, and these ones are Brussels sprouts. So I think I will be harvesting Brussels sprouts. Last year they were eaten by a lot of insects, so I'm very glad. Some are still growing now. Okay, so Dark Galaxy. Then this is Queen of the Night. Look at the speckles on that. It's already developing or showing its speckles. It's so pretty, and the plant is vigorous as well. Look how big that is. Of course, I tucked in some marigolds, and then those are Veracruz dwarf tomatoes. So I planted 3, and then beans here. So some more dwarf tomatoes. I know that they are late, but I think they can still provide some fruits for me at the end of the growing season. And then I have some here. Not sure if this is a gargamel or kaleidoscopic jewel. And yeah, both of them. It's very healthy though. So I think next time I will be planting in these pails. Yeah. So thank you for all those who gave me those pails. And these are my puppies, which are not looking pretty because of the wind, but hence the flowers so beautiful. Okay, so we have this. We have status. This one's our status, and we have snapdragons. So these just receded. These are from last year. So yeah, I have 3 varieties from last year. So that's such a welcoming sight. See, those are plants that I did not bought. This one is a dwarf Stony Brook. Oh, I'm so excited for this one because we have here a place called Stony Brook Middle School. That's why I bought this one, and the leaves are so big. Look at those. And then these are the Queen Lime Red Zinnias. I have some of those, like 3 plants. This is Paris Crazy Cherry. I only have 2 plants planted with arugula. Okay, and then this is Sleeping Lady. It's already flowering or fruiting. Look at those. Okay, so I overplanted. Like this container is a home to four tenants. So I think a 2 is the maximum for this vigorous plant. So in this bed are marigolds and Armenian yard-long cucumber, which seems to be not doing good, and Kajari melon. At least I have some growing, right? So the melons started to show some development when it started to be like so hot. They definitely love the hot weather. And then this one is, look how big those marigolds are. They are so pretty, so full. And then this one is an early straight neck squash. There it is. There. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then these ones are some of the tomatoes as well. This one is also Queen of Malinalco Tomatillo. And yeah, I think these are echoes. It's a green tomato. These are peas as well, but it's green. Hmm? Oh yeah, look, it's a small tomato. It's Eagle Smiley.
Eagle?
Yeah, it's Eagle Smiley. Okay, so Eagle Smiley here, Eagle Smileys, some beans, arugula and lettuce, and some radishes, hailstone radish over there, and these ones are dwarf tomatoes. So the overall theme of this part is like small space gardening. Like I would like to try if I can garden in such a small space, and I think yeah, it can work well with planning. Of course, this is not well planned, as you all can see. It's like a bit scattered, but at least we know now that space is not really an issue when you want to grow a garden, because there are a lot of compact type of plants that you can grow in such small spaces, like these dwarf plants. These are fat frogs, which are already setting fruits, and they are big. The stems are big. I love those as well. So I have like micro dwarfs, green, yellow, red, and what else? Orange. Yeah. So it's a quite beautiful harvest when the harvest season comes. Look at that. Okay. Now these are Gondwana moon. Gondwana moon is like yellow and with black shoulders. So it's fairly small, but it's gonna catch up. This is um, round robin. This one is Gondwana Thunder, so it's also a micro dwarf, and it's a red with black shoulders. Yeah, I'm pretty excited with this ones. All of the dwarfs, I'm so excited about them. This one is Uluru Ochre, and this one is Serendipity, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check. Oh, it's Adelaide Festival. Okay, and then this one is Uluru Ochre. Yeah, so pretty. So that's my short garden tour for today, and I'll keep you posted. And again, thank you for watching, and let's rehydrate always, because the weather is brutal. Okay, so I hope everybody's having fun in their gardens, and always take good care of yourselves, and happy gardening. God bless us always. Bye bye.